Okay, so here is number 3 from the quiz. In this one, I think it's helpful just to step back and look at it for a minute. The problem is saying that some number divided by 7 and then subtract 5 gives us negative 14. And the key to this is to be able to do reverse order of operations as we isolate x. So the first step is going to be to work backwards, and the opposite of negative 5, or subtracting 5 here, is adding 5. And always, whatever we do to one side, we must do to the other. Sorry about my hand getting in the way. So what you're left with here is 0 pairs cancel out. So we have x divided by 7. And then this tripped a few of us up, but we read this as negative 14 plus 5, which actually gives you negative 9. Here, the final step is to say simply, well, okay, if this means some number divided by 7 gives me negative 9, then the key is to ask, well, what's the opposite of dividing by 7? And if you want, we can view this as 7 or 7 over 1. And I'll do a separate video on this, but you can see that what we're going to get is 7 in the numerator and 7 in the denominator. So we're actually just left with 1x, and we've successfully isolated the variable. Well, if we multiplied by 7 on the other side, we must do it on the right. And negative 9 times 7 is negative 63. It's always a good idea to go back and check. So if we plugged in negative 63, well, negative 63 divided by 7 is negative 9. And negative 9 subtract 5 is negative 14. So we can see that our answer works. So it is clearly x equals negative 63.